Hey. Miss Cookie came over here and stood beside me just to get pets. Are you done? Why don't you like me at your level? You're fine if I'm standing? You want to get your little chubby booty in there? Thanks. Bye, Felicia. Anybody want to guess the goat that's yelling in the background? Madam President? Do you need to get out of there? She was going off before I turned the camera. Madam President? Why are you so loud? You gonna let me pet you? I would like to pet you. It's okay. Here you go. Good job. Thank you. You gonna nibble me? That's okay too. That's okay too. You can. Oh, are you salty now because I didn't pet you when you were up here? Well, no. I'm just trying to get her used to being pet like this one. So used to being petted. Kit Kat, you want to come up, baby, and get pets too? Not yet. Still no, Madam President. You're very loud. You're gonna nibble my finger? Okay. 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 See, that did not hurt at all. Do you see that? No pain. Just love. Just love. Hi, Roni Pepperoni. Mama Frosty. Hi. Mr. President. Go ahead. Show him your bad side. Go ahead. You know how to get a hold of it with your teeth. I see you do it all the time. Nothing in that one. Now what are you going to do? You're going to keep knocking them off? You're a naughty boy. Everybody's like, oh, such a sweet little angel, Mr. President. Ow, Marlon. And then what? When they're not looking, you're the bad one. Come on. I'm going to get you, Madam President. Your mom is right here, my love. Your mama is right there. Look at that. Walked right past you like she didn't even care. Wait a minute. There you go. All right, y'all. Again, besides the fact that it's going to snow, sleet, freezing rain, we are going to have all of the seasons in Ohio, or all of the weather in Ohio, within the next week. But that's pretty normal. And I don't have anything going on over here, again, which is good. Really just... I love these three together. But you still have to go. Oh, I got you, kitty. Kitty, kitty, Kit Kat. Here, let me let your mamas in. I know. You are good girls. That's for facts. Did I just say that? That's for facts. Get him, mama. I'll tell you guys. You know, every goat has their problems. Some goats tend to be wormier than other goats. Some goats have different hoof issues than other goats. Some goats just need that stare into the soul. Do you guys ever get tired of that? Just tell me in the comments. Oh, goodness. We're rambunctious this morning, huh? You can't pet me in the wild, bro. But I say all that to say, I guess if you're really unlike us, who we make decisions based on emotion sometimes and keep goats we probably shouldn't, factually shouldn't keep. Not because of health issues or anything like that, but, you know, when we're breeding and we're passing along, and I probably shouldn't have kept President Snow, but I did, and probably couldn't have Marlin, but I did. But we don't base everything on business decisions around here, as you guys know. But I'm circling the drain at this point. If this was a comedy bit, I'd be in the toilet. Don't forget to let these girls out. I think it has shifted over to rain now. Yep, it's raining. And it's still snow on the ground, so that's going to turn into a mess. I circle around to say Sugar Pie. I've always wanted to keep her babies because she is probably our highest producing milker. And we've never gotten blue-eyed, polled girls out of her. And I don't know if both those girls are polled or not, so don't quote me on that. But she gave us exactly what we were looking for in both of those baby girls. And she is probably our healthiest goat that we have in this barn. Not that anybody else is unhealthy. I always have to clarify this. It's not that anybody else is unhealthy, but and if I think about it, really, Tic Tac doesn't really have any issues. We have a lot of goats that have no issues. And we have some goats that have issues all the time. But Sugar Pie rarely, if ever, needs dewormed. Rarely, if ever, needs her hoofs trimmed. Just doesn't have eye problems, hoof problems, teeth problems. Nope, she's just a very, very solid goat. And then we got our little mini-me. Hi. You got big standards to step up to, lady. Well, no. Your mama is a beast. The only problem with Sugar Pie is she is sus. Huh. If she even sees me break out, the copper bolus or the Replimin, or if somebody else is getting dewormed, she'll run off and hide somewhere. She's like, I don't want no part of that business. All right, guys, so that's going to end me over here. Boys are just out in the snow doing boy goat stuff in the snow. They're up at the hay, actually. You still need a boy? No, that's been a few days. You should be past that. Everybody's... You waiting because they're going to come back to you? Are they going to come back to you? I don't know. Doesn't look like it. Oh, no. I love the relationship these three have. Just absolutely love it. Sisters, double teaming up here. I'm going to go over and fiddle with some soap, and I'm going to try to bring you guys along with that a little bit. She chunky. She's not chunky. She's just always looked like that. Everybody looks really good. I was going to talk about Genji a little bit because Genji is back to normal. There's no other way to say it other than she's back to normal. Where are you? You still in here looking? She's not bony. She's not ribby. She's not spiny. Like, there was a point where I could feel every one of her spine bones. I know. I want to check your eyes, though. Yep, they look great. You guys might have caught that. Quick peek. Yes, you look good. We're back to just Genji. Just Genji being Genge. Happy. All right, let's go look at some soaps. Mike is killing me, y'all. But if I don't use Mike, then get my hat back. I'm not very stressed out. But trying to get through that. We have some man soaps coming at you. I had originally done this design. It was a bold, solid color in the bottom. And then I was going to match the base color with the top color and do a swirl. Kind of moved away from that. It didn't feel, I don't know. I don't want to use the word masculine, but it felt, because this was going to have a marble look. And then this is kind of the new look. I wanted to go big, bold, dark, rich colors for men's soap. Because we are doing a new men's line, three new men's soaps for Father's Day. I'm kind of letting you in on a little bit. I don't normally do that because people be out there knocking us off. Just the reality is, and the sooner I put it out there, the faster people can knock it off and even try to get it out there before we do. But they don't have our goats. They don't have our soap. They don't have our formula. And I know for a fact we are superior. That is not humility. So we have 3 French bourbon. I'm telling you guys, every single one of these, when I smelled it, I was like, I just want to rub. I would rub this on anything. So French bourbon is going to be this color here, Aspen Woods, which is, I don't even know if I have a favorite. This might be my favorite, but it's like this far above the rest. And then tobacco and bay leaf. Fantastic. Just normal tobacco we've tried. We've done a couple sample batches. I don't think I ever even showed you guys. These were original designs. And this was just me, like, I was trying to get this to come down in here and have almost like a T on the top. To be honest, I was going for like the Tesla T. It didn't work out. So these smell good. They're just not. This is probably my favorite. And I don't even remember the fragrance oils now. They're just not enough. And so I don't know what to tell you is my favorite because they all smell. It's fantastic. Probably aspen, then French bourbon, then tobacco and bay leaf. Because this is more of a, not the aspen, this is more of a earthy, not in a bad way, like a really good, like almost like pipe tobacco. But when they put the bay leaf in with it, so what I'm going to do is dark gray, probably black pearl here. And then we'll do an independent color for each fragrance. So like aspen, tobacco, French bourbon will be this. And then I'm going to do neutral gray on the top. And I might have to lighten it a little bit up. That's what I'm doing today. I'm playing. I want to do test batches. I want to do 10 bars each. I want to see if I like the colors, see if I like how the oil works, figure out how the oil works in the soap. Sometimes oils will speed up, sometimes it'll slow down, sometimes it'll go right to pudding, which if that's the case, I don't want to play with that. I don't want that to be a core men's fragrance. Is something that I have to watch so hard that it gets complicated when I'm making 300 or 400 bars to not have an oil that's consistent, that works nice, it plays well with others. So that's the goal today. I'm not going to bore you with it's going to be our same great goat milk formula. I'm not going to bore you with any of that. I'll just take you guys to the pours and you can see me do the pours, and then we'll see what it looks like. Sorry for the lighting. So now what I'll do is basically, see, it's been 3 minutes, maybe 4. I will come over here and give a little spank test. See if there's any jiggling happening going in there. Because I really have to be cautious. I'm going to pour on top of this. So I'm going to fill the rest of this lip with their corresponding color. And what I don't want to do is pour it on there and have it get mixed in with the black. So I will make sure, at least this time as a test batch, that this is really set up really well before I move on. And then I'll time that to see how long that takes, roughly. Now this one's obviously, I think it's gonna, this is the tobacco, I think it's gonna firm up a lot faster. But I'll be pouring them all three at the same time. So they really all need to be set up at the same level that I think I can pour on them before I move on. For those of you that were asking, this is called a spoon drop because you're dropping the liquid on the spoon. Yeah, sure. The tobacco is the only one that has a little tiny bit of acceleration. Oh, this just turned yellow. Them's the rules, and I did it. The rules are don't fragrance your white. This is why. We'll see if it comes back, but I figure the odds are not good. As a handmade product, colors, designs may vary. I don't know. We'll see how this turns out. If you don't care and you want to yellow, like aspen leaves in the fall, put that in the notes when you order.
I'm going to lift this. I'm going to do hopefully like a diamond plate feel. So this is one swipe. I'm going to go back down those lines and I'm going to lift that up. I'm going to do very tight cross hatch this way and this way. So that's one swirl, and that's two. I don't know if the buy-in is there for the second swipe. It might be. So this one I went this way, and then I went this way. I don't know. I don't hate either one. I like this one, seems cleaner.
All right, y'all. What's up? Welcome back. I have never had probably a better, am I on camera? As I was saying, I don't think I've ever had such an amazing Bob Ross moment in soap making that I can think of. This turned out nice, like that. I'm gonna darken this green. So that's that, that's the top. I did a little swirl and a little diamond plate. All right. This is the red. This is the bourbon, French bourbon. That's pretty epic. Love that. It'll look nicer and cleaner when I get everything cut. This one right here. This was supposed to be this was supposed to be this gray and the black, and it color morphed. It's basically what they call it in soaping. It color morphed, and I have never been happier with the color morph. Look at that. This was white, if you guys remember, and it went to this awesome gold. And then this is like OD green, and OD green is olive drab green, which is I don't know how it's typically used on military uniforms, all kinds of gear, and think like Army, the US Army. That, I'm so excited about that. I don't know why. This is the aspen, and it could not have morphed any better than that. So I want to cut this open and see what it looks like. So we'll get these trimmed up and then we'll cut. All right, I'm gonna cut that one last. I know. I'm too excited about that. Oh, that oil, that is firm. I mean, they firmed up pretty quickly. Catching a bad shadow from something right off my phone. All right, looks like I'm still catching some weird shadows, but that's the tobacco. The tobacco and bay leaf did actually, that's gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that. That's absolutely gorgeous. I cannot be happier with that. I'm so stoked. The tobacco was the one that was acting up during the soap making process, so I'm not surprised that that firmed up that hard overnight. Okay. I love this one. dude. Dude. Oh, Bob Ross, Happy Little Accidents. That is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I absolutely love that. Okay. I'll stop nerding. That's it. Okay, I'll get the dates up on the screen for you guys so you'll know when these are available. They're going to be for Father's Day, but we'll probably end up having them go out in May. So we'll have enough time for the post office to do what they do. And we'll see you next time. I'm so stoked. I'm so happy about that. I don't know why. That's not my color palette at all, but that is gorgeous. It's just rich, dark, beautiful.